with the call?
Well, I'll start with a date, which is November 20th, 2008, and we're driving through Clapham Common right now. I have beside me Mr. Ian Howarth, who has told a wonderful tale that I felt would be best recorded so that you can listen to it rather than I try to tell it. So go ahead, Ian, and say hi and tell us about your trip to Roscommon and some tales you heard.
Well, yes, thank you, Kevin. It was a wonderful fortnight. I think this was 2001, and I went with a quartet. We had a great time playing, County Roscommon, including the town of Roscommon. And I was told a story by a gentleman, and I think the club was called Marlowe's, about
the public house, Marlowe's.
Public house, yeah. About a chap who, the previous summer, they'd had rather a lot of Guinness one day. It was an extremely hot, humid, muggy, wearing out type day. And the gentleman in question felt that he had to go home and lie down. And it was so hot and humid. He took his clothes off and lay on the duvet, which was in the downstairs front room, because the gentleman was so accustomed to Guinness that he could rarely walk up and down stairs. And it transpires that he kind of semi-woke up, and what with the combination of Guinness and the heat and the humidity, got out of bed wearing no clothes, and started to sleepwalk towards his front door, opened the front door, and was walking down Roscommon High Street wearing no clothes at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There were about 300 odd people out shopping. Everybody started saying, "Oh, there's a man there, he's not wearing any clothes." And immediately the police pulled out, and someone got a blanket, covered him up, and put him in the police station and charged him. Another gentleman of the class, but also a barrister in Dublin at the time, the late Declan Morris, got to hear about this, and he decided for the crack that he would represent the gentleman. So the matter came to court, and Declan Morris said he would represent the gentleman free of charge. The matter comes to court. The judge presiding. Mr. Morris, will you please enter a plea of guilty or not guilty on behalf of the client? So Declan Morris said, the plea, my lord, on behalf of my client is not guilty. Judge Jones crosses. Said, Mr. Morris, you said not guilty. Declan Morris said, that is correct. My lord, the plea on behalf of my client is not guilty. And the judge said, Mr. Morris, on what premise do you enter the plea of not guilty? Because there were 357 witnesses plus police, and you enter the plea of not guilty. To which Declan Morris replied to the judge, my lord, are you aware that my client has 8 children with 2 marriages? And the judge said, Mr. Morris, what has that got to do with the case? Declan Morris said to the judge, my plea of not guilty on behalf of my client stands because my client was only wearing his working clothes.
Oh, that is fantastic story. That is great. Very well told. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I'm told that it was a true story.
Let's hope so. Okay, great. Now let's see if